Yay! It's warmer in here.
It is. Man, I hope that's always our intro before we make it big time and can afford theme music and all that.
Episode 4.
Yeah, dude. How you doing?
We're on a roll, man.
Yeah, we're actually doing stuff that we said we were going to do. You can close that.
Episode 3, 2, and 1. All on YouTube.
All on YouTube. Yeah. Whether, we've gotten 140 listeners and we've gotten 5 listeners. So, welcome, America, to either 5 of you, 140 of you, or any number in between.
Yeah. Good show tonight.
Yeah.
Here at Jay's Mattress Store.
It's where we do it. No.
Goodness. Good.
Let's restart. Pause.
Goodness, man.
The podcast, okay? That's where we do the podcast. Oh, man.
Hopefully we don't hear any sirens or gunshots this
It's
episode.
just like the comment I got on my question on my Instagram. Just talked about it. All right. I was talking about the podcast, by the way. Not. Yeah.
I have a girlfriend.
I don't.
Oh, God.
We
that was awkward.
We should restart. Yeah, anyway. A lot of sirens last week. There was an accident. It took me like an hour to get home. Everyone was okay, though, so.
I don't even know what happened. I was just lucky enough when I was passing them. I got to go through right as I pulled up. So I got out of that situation pretty easily, but
I didn't.
I don't know what happened. I just passed 2 cars, and one car was absolutely destroyed.
It was on a skinny bridge. Like, accidents on a skinny bridge are hard to come by.
I don't know, it didn't seem that serious for how many
No.
ambulances and
Everyone
fire
was
trucks
okay.
were there. But like, I don't know. Like the car was pretty got hit pretty bad, but like it wasn't that bad. It was like someone T-bowed someone or something like that.
But yeah,
So-
no, still didn't catch the Cobleskill Strangler, who was on the loose for episode 2.
The gunshots that had the whole world shake. 55 minutes in episode 2. Go check it out. You'll hear it. And then some more that are more loud
And
at like an hour and 12 minutes. I think. Right next to this Taco Bell.
yeah, it's always something sketchy going on by this Taco Bell.
They just know. They know what we're doing.
Yeah,
They don't want to see us win.
they don't want us. They want to keep us at the bottom of the podcast totem pole.
Yeah.
All right, so the Suns won last night.
Who'd you beat?
The Kings behind Kelly Oubre.
That's a good win.
It was a good win. Come back down by 21.
You're down by 21?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Third quarter, man.
All the way back.
It's always the quarter that we do the work in. Sorry, I thought about the beginning of the episode. Anyway,
Just forget it, man.
Thunder weren't so lucky last night. Well,
No.
you said you wanted to go on a little rant, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm
I just really want to go on a rant about that game.
all right. I know you're not the biggest Andrew Wiggins.
No, I hate
supporter.
him. And I hate him even. I hate him forever after last night. Not because he did so well. Because he literally concussed one of our best rim protectors, if not our best rim protector in Nerlens Noel. Like, to me, like they didn't make it a big deal during the game, but to me, it was a big deal. The dude straight up just extended his forearm and elbowed Nerlens straight in the face.
No call.
It was on Nerlens.
I know. That's what I mean. No
It was
flagrant.
BS. And then he goes down, slams his head on the
Smashes his head
floor,
against the-
and I'm just like, dude, how can you not call an offensive foul on that? And then they reviewed it and still called nothing.
I know,
And I'm
that's what I
like,
mean.
it just brought me back to last year when we were playing against Portland, and Melo went up for the same thing and elbowed Nurkic, got an and one.
Yep.
They called an
Yeah.
and one, and then they went to review it,
And
took the
kicked-
and one back, threw Melo
him out,
out,
yeah.
and gave him they double T. He was out, and then they got free throws. And then I look at that play, and I'm like,
And that
that was worse.
that was a lot worse.
And I was like, come on, man, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins shot close to 20 free throws last night. As a team, Timberwolves shot 40. Refs won in that game. And we lost by 2.
Feel like you could have got a better shot at the end. Feel
Yeah.
like Russell put those
Russ had to shoot it because he just hit the 3 to put us up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
He was feeling himself in the fourth quarter. Billy's substitution pattern always pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't put Russ back in the fourth quarter until I think he put him in last night with 8 minutes left, but he doesn't put PG and Russ on at the same time on the court until like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and that's not enough time, especially when we're down by 8 or 9. I'm like, dude, we need them on the court like 9 to 8 minutes into the fourth, or like still in the fourth quarter, for us to come back. And then, yeah, the refs really won it for them. I hate to say it, but they did.
Mm-hmm.
If you shoot 40 free throws to our 26, I think, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Not like, come on, that's just so excessive. And I like some of those fouls were just ridiculous. I don't know. They never. I swear to God, Andrew Wiggins never got called for a charge, and all he did was just drive in, extend his arm on someone's chest, and it was usually Jeremy Grant. Thunder got called for a block. We were in the bonus with 6 minutes left in the third, and then 7 minutes or 6 minutes left in the fourth. So we were like supposed to lose that game. I'm surprised it was as close as it was, to be honest. So I just want to talk about that game. A load of crap.
Yep. With that came Ryan Saunders, son of legendary coach Flip Saunders' first win. So we'll switch gears a little bit, talk about the opposition there. The Timberwolves fired Thibodeau immediately after a 22-point win against the Lakers. Do you think it was well precedented or not?
No, I mean, I feel like it's too early in the season. Like, you just traded Jimmy Butler. If anything with that whole Jimmy Butler situation, the Timberwolves and Thibodeau isn't he like, he's not only the coach, isn't he like
The president.
Yeah. So like, he had a say in where Jimmy Butler went and who they got back. And if anything, I think he handled that. He did. He handled that as well as he could have.
Mm-hmm.
You got Robert Covington and Dario Saric out of that. I would be happy with that. And then obviously, like, they're still like, I think they're not at winning as much as they probably should, but it was too early.
It's not like anything was, drastically wrong. They're 20-21 as it stands, 9th in the West, 3 games behind the Lakers, or 2 games behind the Lakers for that 8th spot. Thibodeau, I don't know. He's like.
I think about it last year. He led Timberwolves to first playoffs appearance since KG. So obviously he knows how to coach that team.
He's like the one coach that you'll see like, oh, he's a great coach, and oh, he's a terrible coach. Let me ask you, do you think Andrew Wiggins' performance last night was a result of not playing in Tom Thibodeau's offense or lack of?
He always kills the Thunder. He always does well against the Thunder.
Because, Tom Thibodeau's a defensive coach. So, like, their offense was the problem.
I don't really watch the Timberwolves enough to say, like, they've changed since, like, as he's been gone. But I feel like last night they were a lot more free. Like, no plays were drawn up for Andrew Wiggins. Rarely last night. He just kind of took someone one-on-one, and he's always scored.
That's what I mean. And I saw that, like, his first game's without Tibbs, and he goes in. But, like, it's the NBA. He was fired, 2 days ago? Like, I doubt Ryan Saunders stepped in and was like, all right, here's the offense for Andrew Wiggins.
I mean, sometimes that works for guys. If you look at Paul George, he said this year that he didn't want Billy to run any more plays for him, and now he's having, like, a career year. Like, so that works for some players. Don't run plays for me. Let me create my own offense.
Yeah.
And that's what Andrew Wiggins did last night, and dropped 40, so.
Yeah.
Even though he did get a lot of free throws.
A lot of them were free throws, like 18, I think, or something. I don't know.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was definitely after the way they played against the Lakers, it was definitely kind of weird. And I could get where like Timberwolves fans, having watched the Timberwolves sometimes, that offense is kind of stagnant and not as good as it should be at times. And other times his rotations are weird. Like I remember immediately after Derrick Rose scored 50, he didn't like start him, didn't do any of that, and like I don't know. We'll see how Ryan Saunders does. His dad was a good coach, so I wish him the best. All right, let me ask you a question regarding last Saturday. Which one of these is more savage? The Bucks playing Kawhi's laugh after a backcourt violation on the PA, or Steph Curry not getting called for James Harden's step back. Or getting called, excuse me.
Called. Which one was more savage? Definitely the first one.
If you play Kawhi, were they playing the Raptors
Yeah.
when that happened? Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened.
Really?
I had no idea.
Dude,
That's hilarious.
it was awesome.
That was hilarious. I would have laughed.
Backcourt violation.
It was on it was on Kawhi.
I forgot.
That was
I think
someone
Kawhi
else.
threw it to Norman Powell or something, and it went past and went out of bounds.
That's
backcourt.
definitely more savage. But I'm also pissed at Steph Curry for thinking that he could get away with it.
Why? James
'Cause
Harden
it's
gets away
whack.
with it.
I know. I'm not happy about that either. But
That's
like,
just
don't
funny.
try to change your game and do that. when
Both
you
of those
know
are
it's a travel.
just funny.
Oh yeah,
to
it's
me.
hilarious. I thought it was funny how Steph Curry ran to the ref and say
Yeah,
number 13.
13.
Even though he was holding it backwards, it was 31. But I thought it was
The ref's like, who's 31?
who's 31, man? What are you talking about? But yeah, no, I thought that was funny. But at the same time, I was like, and then he tried to argue it, like, oh, so I'm not 13, so I can't do it. Okay, so you traveled. He just called a travel on you. So what are you mad about? You tried to get away with it, and you got caught. So it sucks that James Harden gets away with it, but
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know who the ref was. I would
I
like
hate-
to like.
I hate people who say like James Harden step back isn't a travel. It is a travel.
It's a travel.
I hate people like, dude, it's a gather step.
What does that
A
even
gather
mean?
step is still a step. What does that mean? You think it's just a free step? Like, oh, that's a gather step. Counts as 0 steps, man. Now he gets 2 extra ones.
It's not even.
No.
It's not even a gather step.
And then no, he dribbles, takes
Steps
that
back.
step, steps back,
And then steps back.
and then
again.
takes another step back.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, no.
Yeah, no.
A gather step is just a way to let him get away with it. No, a gather step is still a step. You can't just say a gather step doesn't count.
Is James Harden your least favorite NBA player, or Andrew Wiggins?
No, dude, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. It might not even be either of those two, to be honest. I don't know. I really hate Andrew Wiggins just because he
Dirty.
I feel like
you
he's
called him dirty.
I feel like he's a baby, and I
Yeah.
felt like that even since he got drafted. But yeah, he's after that was I don't know if he's a dirty player, but that was a dirty play that he did, and I did not like that at all. And hey, everyone's like, "Oh, dude, everyone extends their arm." Yeah, dude, straight elbowed him in the nose and then made him freaking torpedo dive down and slam his head on the
Slammed
court.
his head hard.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. And then Andrew Wiggins is over there like, oh, like, dude, shut up, man. You know what you did. You tried to free. I know what he was trying. He probably wasn't trying to hurt him.
Yeah, no.
But he was trying to create space so he could dunk on him. So
He
I'm
tried
gonna
to-
stick my elbow
yeah.
in his face.
Yeah,
and
I
see
mean,
what happens.
It was a basketball move. It really was.
Yeah,
Like,
but it was a dirty play.
yeah.
You don't stick your elbow. The forearm's different.
Yeah, he
Well,
did
you see-
not. He
you
stuck
see-
it. He
I-
stuck it straight up.
Yeah,
Not
I see
sideways.
Blake Griffin go up and put his forearm out all the time. But your elbow first.
Yeah, it was elbow first.
I'm
yeah.
not with that.
I'll give you that. All right, so let's switch segments. After that, we've seen this from Klay Thompson before. 4 dribbles, 43 points last night against the Knicks. Do you like Klay Thompson?
Sure. I like Klay Thompson. This just proves my point that he's a one-dimensional player.
Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah, dude. My sweet mates love to tease me about Devin Booker and make fun of Devin Booker and tell me how much Devin Booker sucks.
What?
I don't know if they mean it. They probably, I don't know. Anyway, like I always tell them, they're like their argument because one of them's a Warriors fan. He's like, oh, he's not better than Klay Thompson. I was like,
Yeah, he is.
I was like, if you switch them on the same team, if you switch them on the
Not even
teams,
close.
I bet the Suns are worse and the Warriors would be the same. The Warriors would be good,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the Suns would be worse.
Clay can't create. I feel like Clay can eventually post up someone smaller than him and do like a
Oh yeah,
fadeaway
he's got a
jump
nice,
shot.
he's got a nice back
But
basket jumper.
when it comes to like a good defender, not even a great defender, a good defender's on him, like he can't really do anything.
hmm
He just has to hope that he makes the shot over that good defense,
yeah,
which is possible. But like, to me, he's just a catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Like in transition or in a set offense shooter. That's all he is for me.
I agree.
And it's that the 4 dribbles blows my mind. You look at all the plays, and obviously all the plays, someone's driving in the paint, kicking out to him, and he's shooting a wide open 3, or it's in transition, and he gets the ball, and then I love seeing the comments on Twitter when they were showing all the highlights, and he took the 1 dribble in and then pulled up. You're like, dude, look, he created his own shot. Dude, it was in a fast break situation. Yeah, it was a good move. Anyone
it's a
can
free
do that.
dribble though.
Yeah, anyone can do that.
Yeah.
I want to see him do like what Kyrie and Steph do, create their own shot, do like a step back or get a free layup or like get enough space to pull up for a 3 and like he could never do that.
I love Klay Thompson. He's one of my favorite characters in the league. I think he's super funny.
And he got blocked by a ghost.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dude, that was impressive.
I don't know what I wish I could hear what he said to the ref.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? I was reading the comments and it was like he got grabbed in the arm, and I tried to see where he got grabbed in the arm.
He didn't
I
get
saw
grabbed.
nothing.
No, dude, it was so weird. And then he just immediately turns to the ref and tries to like
Yeah, I was like, dude,
argue
what?
some shit. Dude, but like, yeah, I like Klay. In my opinion, I do think he's the best straight up shooter in the league. If I needed someone to be like wide open, hit a jump shot, it's Klay Thompson is my guy. Yeah, he's one dimensional, man, and his game's not worthy of being in the All-Star game. But I mean, 43 points on 4 dribbles is pretty insane. So he will be.
Heck of a shooter.
Heck of a shooter.
But I'm not. I mean, I can't say I'm not impressed, but like at the same time, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if someone's guarding you, you're not doing that. Because guess what? You're gonna have to dribble. But I don't know.
Well, what was the last one? He had 60 on like 29 or something. 29 dribbles.
No, I think he had like 11.
11
It
dribbles.
was 11 dribbles.
And like
And
29 minutes.
I
think it
think
might have been 29
that's at
minutes.
least like not as impressive as 4 dribbles with 43.
I mean, if you do the math, that's only like 1 or 2 more dribbles to
I
get
don't know,
60
man.
from this
and
game.
Then, and then you watch the 37 points in a quarter. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
He's just catching and shooting.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds bad, like, oh, it's all he's doing. Like, yeah, he's making
Well,
a
no,
shot.
that's a product of the Warriors
Yeah,
system. Like
but-
the Warriors are so good that they create that for
The
Klay.
only argument I'm trying to make here is that he's one-dimensional.
And
It's
the
only
argument
argument I'm making.
And the argument I'll make is that if he were on a team without Steph, without Kevin Durant, if he were on the Suns and Devin Booker weren't, he wouldn't be averaging.
No, he
15
wouldn't be as
points.
successful.
He'd probably be averaging 15 points, but he wouldn't be,
Yeah,
scoring
no,
43
he-
points on 4 dribbles.
No, well, think about it. He's averaging 21 on, like, 44, 45% three-point shooting.
Yeah.
His percentages would go down.
Yeah.
But I feel like he would average the same amount of points.
Yeah.
He would average, like, 23, 24 points.
And a lot more
But
dribbles.
like 40% from the field and like
He's-
38% from the
He's
three-point
allowed
line.
to not dribble on the Warriors.
Yeah.
And they get DeMarcus Cousins back soon, so that
I
should
actually
be-
like want to see how that works because there's like a part of me that's like,
it's not going to click.
no, there's a part of me that's like it has to work because like
It's going to work. I
it
think.
has to work because I don't think it's gonna like kill the Warriors, but I do see a thing where it's gonna like hinder the Warriors in a way that they would play. Like they run this like fast pace, shoot threes, like run and gun style. And that's not really how DeMarcus Cousins plays. He likes
Yeah.
to get dirty in the paint,
And take
which
time and
I feel
be
like
patient.
would work. Like he's gonna get his touches and he's gonna score a lot, but I feel like it's gonna hinder
His game?
no, like
The
everyone
Warriors.
else's play. I think it's gonna make Steph and KD and Clay play slower.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're used to that. I mean, they're still gonna win, but like I think it's gonna make them play slower, and that's something they're just gonna have to get used to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And the Warriors, you look at their centers like Jordan Bell last year and
Yeah.
Kevon Looney. Like those are guys who just run the court for straight like however long
And I
they're in
can
the
guarantee
game,
you,
back and forth.
like,
long,
it's not gonna
athletic
be-
guys.
It's not gonna be the first 3 or 4 games that the they play when DeMarcus Cousins gets back, they're gonna go on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak, and they're gonna be like, "Is this working?" And then they're gonna win again, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Okay, I guarantee that's gonna happen."
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Can't wait.
What did you think about James Harden's step back on Jamal Murray?
It's pretty nasty.
It was nasty, but you know what I'm pissed about?
What?
Jamal Murray did not foul him.
No.
On
Oh
3-point
no
line.
no.
I don't know why the ref called that. And that just proves my
James
point
Harden-
again of why James Harden gets every freaking call. And I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah. That brings up to last week's argument. I'm not hating on James Harden. I'm not taking away from his game because he gets foul calls.
He's a heck of a
He's
player.
great at creating fouls, and that should if you're a basketball player and you pride your game on playing like James Harden, driving to the rim, you should want to get to the free throw line. I'm not taking that away from James Harden. He's great at it, but the refs
Just assume he's getting
just-
fouled.
oh my god, they just attach to him and
Yeah. They just assume that, oh yeah, he gets fouled every time he goes to the rim.
that, and I really don't like James Harden's personality. I feel like he complains, and I feel like he's complained enough already, getting however many calls a game, that he gets some BS calls. Yeah, that was terrible, and his step back's terrible. And what foul was it that everyone was complaining about like a couple weeks ago?
Oh, was that one he had against Golden State? That actually was a foul, and they didn't call it.
I don't know. It's every time James Harden plays, there's one. But yeah, I don't. I'm not. I do think James Harden's gonna win the MVP.
I don't.
After that game winner last week, but
Yeah, that was impressive.
we'll get to that in a little bit, in like 2 minutes actually. But yeah, I don't.
I just hate how the refs really. I know it's probably hard to guard or ref James Harden, but I just hate how they just assume that he's getting fouled and they make him go to the line,
Mhm.
and it's just so hard to like guard him because you're just like, well, I'm gonna get called for a foul here, but I can't just let him shoot a layup. I gotta contest it, and then you play great defense, and then he gets a foul call for him. You're just like, come on, man, like it's no one touches him. That play in Jamal Murray, bro, no one touched him at all. He ran by him, and James Harden did that little flick thing where he
Yeah.
like pretends he had fouled, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, no one touched you
Yeah.
at all. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
That's what I don't like about his game, is that he plays he manipulates the refs
Yeah,
and really his opponent the way he plays, like he's making contact.
yeah.
Like there's no other way he can play except if he draws a foul on this 3-pointer, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I hate watching him play.
Me too.
I hate watching the Rock. Like I'll watch the Bucks game today. I'm probably only gonna watch like first half.
I'll
or
watch it for
something,
Giannis.
But
I don't care about the Rockets, and I hope Giannis drops 60 on them.
But yeah, I don't know.
We'll get into that later too. All right, next. We good?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna introduce a new game, and the way this one works. So I have 5 questions in front of me. I'm gonna ask them to Tad here. The name of the game is to be or not to be. So I have 5 questions, all about maybe these things will happen, maybe they won't. Tad's gonna answer them. I'll give my opinion. Maybe
Okay.
if Tad wants to hear what I have to say, which you probably don't.
Of course.
All right. First question. To be or not to be? James Harden back-to-back MVPs. You just said it.
Not to be.
Let's hear your reasoning.
I just don't think the NBA will give him back-to-back MVPs.
Why? 'Cause they
Even
didn't
if
to Russ?
even if no, dude, I'm bleeding.
What's wrong?
You got tissue or something? I'll answer this question when you give me a tissue. Not to be. Like I was just saying, I don't think the NBA will give him another MVP. Just because that's not how the NBA works. They gotta keep it interesting. It's gonna go to Giannis because I feel like the Bucks are gonna have a good enough record and he's gonna have the stats.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's gonna go to Giannis now. So
I just think James Harden creates so much hype around himself and gets everyone talking to him. And that's something like Russ didn't do, even though he should have. Russ doesn't play his game and do the things that James Harden does. And we talked about that on like one of our very first episodes of season 1, how Russ should have won the MVP last season because his numbers were just as good as they were the year before. But Harden like gets people to talk about him, and he's averaging 34 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists on 44% shooting. And like, and I read a tweet, maybe it was from like Rob Perez or something last week that was like, you know, an MVP each moment or every year the MVP like has that moment where he like does something and everyone's like, yeah, that's the MVP.
Yeah.
That game winner like was awfully impressive.
Yeah, I feel like those things have to happen later in the season.
It is early, and that's
But-
what I was thinking.
But yeah, that's totally true. If you look at it, when Russ won it, it's when he had that game-winning triple-double against the Nuggets.
Yeah, when he,
That was the game everyone's like, all right, he won MVP.
Yeah.
And then last year with James Harden, I think it was just how well his team did. And, like, they beat the Warriors in the regular season. They beat all these teams.
Mhm.
And I don't think there was one specific game.
I
But
can't remember.
They just dominated. So everyone was just like, and everyone.
I think the fact that they dethroned the Warriors last year as like
Yeah.
the best team in the West,
everyone was like, well, he didn't win it last year. So.
Yeah, he was runner-up last
Yeah.
year. Kind of gave him the head start last year.
Gotta give him
Yeah, I
this
feel
year.
that. Because he was like a close runner-up to Russ,
Yeah.
where like a lot of people were like, oh, he should have won. That going into the next year, people were probably like,
Yeah.
he should win.
No, it's gonna go to Giannis.
I hope it does.
But yeah,
Love Giannis.
if the Rockets were doing as well, if the Rockets were doing a little bit better, I know they're killing it like now, but like if they were doing as good as they are now in the beginning of the season, I feel like he would be the front runner for back to back. But what,
I just thought about the beginning again. Sorry.
dude? Just let it go.
Dude, what are the odds that I'd say that? This is where we do it in a place full of mattresses. That's just funny.
You just brought it back up. No,
Sorry.
now
I
it's
just
weird again.
I just thought it's not weird anymore. Stop making it weird. All right, next.
How many of these are there? 5.
5.
Alright.
To be or not to be, Anthony Davis traded this season.
Not to be. I don't think New Orleans is gonna trade him this year for anything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the assets that only the New Orleans Pelicans would take for Anthony Davis, no one else would trade them. For example, LeBron for AD. Lakers aren't going to do that, obviously. So they're not going to give AD KD or Steph for AD. They're not going to do that.
The Celtics.
James Harden. If the Celtics did it, it would have to be like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and like Yabasule for AD. That's what it would have to be. But I don't think the Celtics will do that. I don't think the Celtics are going to get rid of Tatum. Even though
He said he if he
Yeah.
were the Celtics, he'd trade himself.
honestly, if they traded Jason Tatum, that'd be stupid because I feel like he's going to be dominant in like 3 or 4 years. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that because the Celtics have a good enough team now to beat the Warriors in a 7-game series. They just got to put it all together, and
Mhm.
like I wouldn't try to jeopardize the chemistry for anything like that. But no, I don't see him getting traded this year.
I don't think Anthony Davis wants to be in New Orleans, but at the same point, I don't think they'll trade him unless he's like, I don't want to be here like now. Like you
Yeah.
have to trade me.
But I don't feel like he'll say that.
Yeah, I don't either.
So yeah,
They're still in the playoff race too. They're 19 and 22. Like
Yeah.
all those teams in the
they
West.
got a solid team. They're not bad.
They started off well and then got kind of cold.
I would hate to play them first round.
All right. So 2 not to be's. Number 3. To be or not to be. Luke Walton will be fired.
Ooh, that's a good question. Not to be.
I don't think it will be either.
Because one, they're only doing bad now because LeBron's
not
out,
playing.
and that's just to be expected.
Yeah.
And even if they were doing bad,
It's not
with
like they're a good
LeBron-
team without
Yeah, even if they
with
were even
LeBron.
even if they were doing bad with LeBron, I feel like Magic would be like, no, that's the last thing we need to do is to fire Luke Walton, and have all this hype around us about LeBron hating a coach. Or whatever.
Yeah, and I
So-
feel like that's part of it. Like wherever LeBron goes and the coach fires, which has been
Yeah.
like everywhere, or the coach gets fired, which is everywhere he goes. That's part of the pressure of like coaching LeBron. But the way I look at it, excuse me, like the Lakers weren't good last year
Mhm.
with the same team.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
and they're solid with LeBron. Like they've already proven that like they're a good team with LeBron, and that's what you want. Like you don't expect them to be, you know,
Yeah.
the LeBron James Los Angeles Lakers without LeBron.
Yeah. No, I don't see it happening. No.
All right, three.
Do you
not to
agree?
be's. Yeah,
With
I don't.
all of them so far.
I think James Harden has
Will win it.
put himself at the top, and I don't see him letting it go. Number 4. This one, I don't know why I've been thinking about this so much. This is a random question, but like, I just look at this team. To be or not to be, the Cavaliers will not make the playoffs in the next 7 years.
7. That's an odd number.
Like, 10's a long time.
It depends who they draft. I mean,
I don't know if it does, dude.
you gotta. First of all, they're in a complete rebuild mode.
I should say 10
Um,
years.
I feel like 10 years. Just because 7 is just an
Yeah.
odd number.
10 years.
That's tough because it's the East.
I don't think
so
they
it's
do.
like, so it's like they could have. Because think about it.
I watched that team
Think about
play.
it. They're bad this year. They're gonna get a top draft pick. Say that they get a good draft pick. Then next year they're probably gonna be in the lottery again. Get a good draft pick. Next year they're bad again. Probably they're gonna get a good pick again, and then that gives them 4 to 5 years to rebuild with those guys. I think they will be in 10 years, at least 10 years, but they won't be in the playoffs anytime soon.
I just look at that roster, and even Colin Sexton, who like plays a lot of minutes, but is terribly like not efficient.
Yeah.
I just think we might be in the midst of the worst team like for a period of time since the
Again.
Timberwolves and the Kings.
Yeah. Again,
I think the Cavs.
the Cavs have that happens to the Cavs more than anybody.
Yeah, and I think we're about to see it again.
And what I mean
that
by that
roster.
is they suck, and then for some reason they're amazing, then they suck, and then they're amazing again, and then they suck. I feel like that happens to the Cavs all the time.
I don't know why I said 7
Maybe
years.
just because of LeBron, but
I should have said 10. I think it'll be more than 10. I think we're about to
10
see a
years?
long,
Yeah.
long playoff drought for the Cavaliers. Because the Suns haven't made the playoffs in like 9 years, so or 8 years, whatever
Yeah.
it's been.
I'll
So-
say they'll make it in 10 years, 5 years. No, it'll be 7 years exactly.
I just look at that team. Next,
This is the last
all
one.
right, this is the last one. I didn't really know how to word this one. There was 2 ways I could have worded this.
All right.
To be or not to be. Zion Williamson will be the best player, the best NBA player since LeBron.
Wait, does that count every draft after that,
Like,
or just
imagine Zion in his prime,
Mm-hmm.
like having, had like
so
5
best player
years.
since LeBron.
Yeah.
No,
You like the, yeah, okay.
I feel like there's gonna be somebody better than Zion. That's
After?
gonna be in the NBA. Yeah. They might be in the NBA now.
He might be. He might wear number 1 on the Phoenix Suns.
Probably not, but
Okay.
actually no. Yeah, probably
He's just doing,
better than
he's doing,
Zion.
he's doing
Yeah.
some good things. Do you think he'll be a bust?
No, I don't think it'll be a bust.
Do you think he has bust potential?
Yeah,
Okay.
he has bust potential, but I don't think he'll be a bust.
Yeah, me too. He seems like a very personable guy. He seems smart. He seems like he knows how to play the game. And I watched him last night. He's an underrated passer. Like
Yeah.
he gets his
He
teammates
knows
involved.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't think he'll be a bust because he play makes.
Yeah.
And he knows how to, and he's a hell of a rebounder. Like he knows how to rebound the basketball.
I do think
it's not just his athleticism. He knows like where the ball is going and how to get to it.
he shot well from 3-point
Yeah,
last
it's not
night
that
too.
bad. That's what surprised me the most. How like he's not a great 3-point shooter, but he can hit it. Like,
Yeah, he's not scared.
he's consistent.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
just I don't. The league has never seen a player
as that
shooting guard size with big man, build
Yeah.
with small forward athleticism.
He might be like more athletic than LeBron.
Like he's a power.
That's not even a joke.
Yeah. Oh no,
He's insane.
it's crazy. That 360 dunk against Clemson.
He's and he's young.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he won't be a bust. He could be amazing, but I feel like he's just gonna be like his as wrong as his rookie year and like his second year. I feel like he'll be pretty good, but then after that, I feel like he'll take his talents like an all-star level maybe
Yeah.
things like that. But I don't think he'll be amazing right off the jump like LeBron was. But he won't be a bust.
Do you fear long-term like health consequences?
For
All
Zion,
all that weight.
yeah, maybe. If he gets a major like injury or like an ankle injury or foot injury, it's gonna be tough because he relies on his athleticism a lot.
He'd be the second heaviest player in the league. That's insane.
But also the thing is he's super athletic and strong. So the only way that he would get hurt would be if he like lands on someone's
Non-contact,
foot or
yeah.
like something like that. He's not the type of person I would feel like he'd jump and his knee would give out and something like that because he's so strong and like I feel like that wouldn't happen.
And it's not like he's very graceful in the air.
Yeah.
Like he's very fun to watch because of his ability to like control
Yeah.
himself. He's not out of control.
No, it would definitely. If he did, I hope to God he doesn't get injured. I wish
Oh, yeah.
nothing but that. But
Same.
he if he would get injured, it would be off like a landing on someone's foot or something like that, and that's the last thing you want because that's a lot of weight coming down.
We can't agree though. Easily the most anticipated soon-to-be pro since LeBron.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Easily the first pick. Like easily top of the big boys.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
I would.
I think
I
he's
don't know.
cemented
To
himself
me,
above
to me, it
RJ.
depends what team gets the first pick. Like.
No, I think any team, the Cavs,
depends to me.
the Hawks,
The Cavs,
Knicks,
100%
the
taking
Suns.
Zion. The Suns, I'm taking RJ, man.
Nah,
If I'm the Suns, I'm taking RJ because
they
like-
need a power forward.
like,
Like
I
they
feel,
need it.
yeah, you need a point guard, and RJ's a big, long point guard.
I love RJ, but I don't know, man. Zion.
Yeah, Zion. I mean, I wouldn't mind either of them,
Yeah,
But-
trust me neither.
but yeah. And the Suns take Cam Reddish.
Yeah, with the first overall pick.
Damn it.
The Suns take
Trey Jones.
some guy overseas
Yeah.
because they didn't take Luka.
Yeah.
Trey Jones. Oh my God. That's really all we have on the agenda, but we do have more games. The $15 game.
Yeah.
This is a good one this week. I put together, at each category, five pretty good players for each one. So, let me get a piece of paper, pen.
I'll read them out. Me.
I even
Read
put the stats in there. So.
Read these things out. Get my voice ready. I see for the small forwards, we got kind of the same people.
What do you mean?
I only saw Paul George.
Did we have Paul George last week?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. 100% did. But
sure?
it doesn't matter. Because we had Paul George and AD. I remember because I didn't take Paul George. I wanted AD. But doesn't matter. We're going to start out with the point guards. $5 Kyrie Irving. $4 D'Angelo Russell. $3 Dennis Smith Jr. $2 Pat Bev. And $1 TJ McConnell. 6.5 points a game. Solid. D'Angelo's averaging 18 a game.
D'Angelo's having a great year.
Nice. I always liked D'Angelo Russell. I feel like he got a lot of hate in LA.
Take into account though, a lot of these ones, maybe even some of the twos, play less minutes. Like Tyreek Evans is one of our shooting guards, averages 10
Pudding.
points.
Kevin Huerter. He's averaging 8 points.
Yeah, dude, he's having a great
Solid.
year.
I like it.
He's from our
Neck of the woods.
area code.
Oh, dude. I see. This is the thing. I gotta look at like
All of them.
all of them before. I just gotta look at like the top 3.
I like to put your guys in there, dude. I threw Steve Adams in there.
Oh, I love Steve Adams. Because with the point guards, as I'm looking down here, I can't take Kyrie
Same.
and I can't take D'Angelo Russell because they're too much money. And I can't do it. I feel like I hate Patrick Beverly, so I'm taking Dennis Smith. Because I just don't like Patrick Beverly with a passion. So I got $12 and yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be. Just because off pure hatred for Patrick Beverly.
I'm gonna take TJ McConnell.
Oh, that's a dumb pick.
All right, dude.
Why?
Relax.
Please tell me why.
I don't mind T.J. McConnell.
I don't think he's good.
I don't think he's like. I think he's as good as Dennis Smith Jr., just not as explosive. Like,
What?
I don't see a
What?
difference in productivity. Dennis Smith Jr. isn't a guy that you replace T.J. McConnell with, and you're like, holy cow, that team just got 10 times better.
Maybe like 5 times.
I don't really see like a huge talent differential between those guys, except for Dennis Smith can jump from,
Yeah,
that's cool. But
it's a big difference.
when I draft my rim protectors, it won't matter. T.J. McConnell, put it down, $14.
I already did.
All right, your turn. Your turn. Shooting guards.
Shooting guards, as much crap as I've been talking
Hold on.
about in this whole game.
To introduce them.
Oh,
James Harden, $5. C.J. McCollum, $4. D. Wade, $3. Tyreek Evans, $2. Kevin Herter, our guy, $1.
actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna take Tyreek Evans.
Mm-hmm.
I need money because I just took Dennis Smith Jr. So I'm taking Tyreek. How much is he 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me do a little math in my head.
Because Tyreek honestly is such an underrated player. I feel like he's so good. Former rookie of the year, can play make, can put the ball in the bucket, shooting a lot better from 3 this year. I would have gone James Harden with 1, but looking down the list, I'm seeing a lot of good names, and I'm trying to make a team that I would like to watch. I don't want to watch James Harden, so taking Tyreek
I'm gonna take C.J. McCollum.
with 4.
Yeah.
It's a good pick. You got TJ and CJ. Both got $10 now.
It's a good position going into the small forward.
All right. Small forward, we got $5 Paul George, $4 Andrew Wiggins, $3 Brandon Ingram. Well, no, I'm not picking him. $2 Kelly Oubre, and $1 Jared Dudley. Dude, to be honest, I'm taking your boy. I'm taking Kelly.
I'm taking Kelly too.
Because I see the names down there, and I don't really want Paul George because, like, I want my power forward and centers to be really good, and I hate Andrew Wiggins. To me, Brandon Ingram is the most overhyped player in the league at the moment. And Kelly can get it done, man.
He had a heck of a game last night.
Kelly plays hard. He can
Both ends of the
shoot.
ball.
Yeah, like,
And
I like him. He's long, athletic. I like him.
the best pickup in Phoenix Suns history. And he's
Oh, yeah,
handsome.
you're taking Kelly too?
Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Now that you took him, maybe I don't want to take him just to switch things up, but that's who I would have taken.
Then take him.
Okay, are you sure?
It doesn't matter.
That's kind of weird though. Like, cuz we're supposed to be like
Doesn't matter,
Going-
man.
going
First 2
against each other?
positions were different. And I'm pretty sure our power forwards and centers are going to be different.
power forwards, $5. Ben
Mhm.
Simmons, $4. Laurie Markkinen, $3. Derek Favors, $2. Marvin Williams, $1. Noah Vonleh. You're taking Derek Favors. I can tell.
I feel like I have to. Yeah, I am. I like Derek Favors.
Lit you guys up in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, he's just such like a consistently good
He's a dirty work kind of guy.
power forward. Like, he can finish inside, he gets rebounds, and he plays good defense.
And
Like,
apparently,
he does everything you need
in
to.
the playoffs last year,
Yeah,
he can extend his range a little bit.
and he dominates the Thunder all the time, like everyone else does.
All right. I'm taking Ben Simmons, which is why I took TJ. I don't want like Dennis Smith needs the ball in his hand.
Is he 5?
Yeah.
And then obviously, with centers, we got $5 Nikola Jokic, $4 Steven Adams, All-Star, $3 Miles Turner, $2 Brook, and $1 his twin brother Robin.
I'm taking Miles Turner. I think I got myself a solid lineup with that.
That's a good pick. Is he 2,
3.
And obviously, I'm taking Jokic, shown to be a dominant force this year.
One of my favorite players, dude. Triple-double last night.
Hmm.
Should he be in the MVP conversation?
He should be, but he's not going to win it. Not even close.
Yeah.
They're not going to give him it.
All right, so let's run through these lineups.
For your lineup, you got T.J. McConnell at the point. At the 2, you got C.J. McCollum. At the 3, I got Kelly Oubre. At the 4, I got Ben Simmons. And at the 5, Miles Turner. And for me, at the point, I got Dennis Smith Jr. The 2 guard, I got Tyreek Evans. 3, I also have Kelly Oubre. At the 4, I got Derek Favors. And at the center, Nikola Jokic.
Solid
Joker.
teams.
I feel like that'd be
A good matchup.
a good game.
I think we drafted all good games. We'll post this on our Twitter page.
That
afterwards.
Kelly matchup. Ooh.
I think we had a couple people share their lineups with us last week. We'll share it ahead of time next week. So if you have lineups, you can send them to us and we can judge you.
But yeah, I feel like those are pretty good teams.
Yeah.
I feel like those point guard positions, I think I won.
I took Ben Simmons because he'll be the
Yeah,
primary.
Exactly.
Ball
So
handler.
what's TJ gonna do for you off the ball? He can't shoot threes.
He's gritty on defense. He can, I like him with his
You
ball
would
in the
think
hand.
he could shoot threes, but he can't,
But like his ability to drive to the basket and like
and get
create for
swatted.
himself. Nah, he's a creative point guard, and when it was a rumor mill that he could go to the Suns over the summer and
Dude,
be our
who-
point guard.
You
I wouldn't
you were
mind.
talking to me about your rim protectors. You only got one,
Yeah,
and he's got to guard Jokic. So
Miles Turner's a good defender.
what's Benny gonna do?
He'll have to guard Derek Favors, but
Listen, man.
it's not like that team you
I-
have is
I know
going
it-
to run through Derek Favors.
I know it's my team, but I think I won.
Unless you're prodding every offensive possession to get it into Derek Favors, I'll
Dude,
take Ben Simmons' creativity.
You think Miles Turner can lock up Jokic?
No, but I think he can do all right. I don't think anybody can guard Nikola Jokic or
Yeah,
Joel Embiid.
he's hard to guard. I hate going against Nuggets because he's so good.
Man, it hurts it makes me ache watching him run though.
He's a big dude, man. He's like a baby. He's like a big baby.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah,
Dirk.
yeah, he really is. I mean, I think
He's more creative than Dirk. He's a better passer, better ball handler.
I think Dirk could score better, but
Dirk's the goat.
all around game, Jokic.
You watched that? You watched that game last week when he in TD Garden when the Mavericks played the Celtics?
No, and watch it.
Dude, the whole crowd just wanted Dirk to score, and he went 0 for 10.
Aw, that sucks.
That's what I said. He's like laughing about it, but I felt terrible.
Do you think he's gonna retire after this year,
I don't know.
or do you think he's gonna have a farewell tour next year?
I feel like he'd be the type that just like at the
Just
end he'd just
retire?
be like, yeah, I'm done. He doesn't.
Like
he doesn't.
Manu,
He doesn't need everybody's approval. He
The
doesn't-
Last
Yeah,
Dance.
he doesn't need. Why didn't you draft Dwayne Wade?
Because he was too much money.
Well, like I would have made Tyreek Evans $3, but like, based on this year's stats, but Tyreek doesn't get, as many minutes. I don't know, man. It's tough making those. Not really. All right, 50 minutes in, we decided that we're not always super genuine in the show. That we kind of like, we always kind of script ourselves
Dude, I'm excited for this.
and do what we do. So a game that we like to play outside of the studio when we're playing Rocket League and like all this stuff is Would You Rather. And we talked about making like an NBA edition or like a pop culture edition or a pop culture edition, just kind of like to stay within the guidelines of the show. We didn't think about it in time, but like it's a show or it's a game that we like to play and gets us talking, gets
This
us
isn't gonna
laughing.
be basketball. It's just gonna be
It's-
random.
It's
Would you rather?
yeah, it
questions.
has nothing to do with any
Bas-
sport.
Yeah, nothing. So
But-
it should be fun.
We found the website, got some questions.
Get to know us a little better.
Yeah. Dab. On
Yeah, dab
those
on.
noobs.
Dab on the mic.
Watch that be super loud
Sorry.
when you're listening to it.
It is. Hazard warning for your phone.
Yeah, well,
Headphone users.
I'll have to put it in the description. All right. So I'm just going through these questions. Some of them are weird. Some of them are, good questions.
I'm ready.
Should I just skip the random ones or just go
Just,
right down?
Just go right in, man. I mean, if you read them and it's a little weird, you don't have to
All
ask
right.
it, but
The only list of would you rather questions you'll ever need.
yeah.
Would you rather?
Mm.
Actually, we already talked about the first couple, and yeah, this one's my favorite. Would you
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to.
would
answer
you
this
rather
question.
your shirts be 2 sizes too big, or 1 size too small? Gotta wear a shirt for the rest of your life.
Wait, it's one shirt or all my clothes?
All your shirts.
Dude, 2 sizes too big.
I agree. So
I-
cozy.
Yeah, I can't. I can't wear clothes that are like too small. Just being comfortable all day.
Listen, man, I love showing off my body, but I like wearing oversized shirts.
I don't like to show off my body. So
No comment.
I would just feel uncomfortable the whole day.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I hate wearing tight clothes. I really do.
I really hope the collar's like kind of tight around my neck, because if it's like loose, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
Like I always used to wear like an undershirt under my shirts that like you could see my collarbones. I'd be like, nah,
Yeah, but
don't like that.
usually like oversized shirts, the neck is usually still kind of like good. So
Yeah, I don't
I'm
mind
going,
that.
I'm going oversized.
If it's-
I always tuck in my shirt. I tuck in my shirt all. It's tucked in right now. My undershirt.
Is it 2 sizes too big?
No.
All right, there you have it. Would you rather live in the wilderness far from civilization? Restart.
What?
Restart the episode.
Right.
Or live on the streets of a city as a homeless person. So live
Wait,
in the
what was the first one?
live in the wilderness far from civilization. Jesus Christ. Or live on the streets as a homeless person.
Dude, definitely the first one. I wouldn't want to live as a homeless person.
But you're living as a homeless person either way.
Oh, like I don't have a house or anything,
It says
or a cabin.
It says you live in the wilderness. Oh, I don't know.
I'm assuming it's homeless because.
Oh, if I had a cabin in the woods,
Yeah, I'm assuming it's
that sounds scary.
It's either live in the woods, homeless, or live on the side of a street.
Even if I
homeless.
was in the woods, bro, I'd build
There's no
myself
way.
a pretty mean bungalow.
I don't know which. That's tough because like I would die in the woods. What if an animal attacks me?
I need to know if I have like a cabin.
You don't have a cabin. You're homeless.
Then I'm homeless. Then I'm in the city.
I think I'm in the city too.
It's easier to get stuff.
Yeah, I would say as terrible and humiliating as that would be, I would have to do that one. In the wilderness, I would just be afraid for my life that an animal would attack me while I'm sleeping or while I'm awake. So
Weird thoughts, but yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people? I'd rather be alone.
Oh jeez.
Wait, for the rest of my life?
I'm trying to think about annoying people in my life. And I'm like, can I live with them? Obviously, none of my friends are annoying to the point where I can't hang out with them. I mean, obviously,
I can,
some
like-
of them are annoying.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because who else am I gonna look at? No one else is here.
Just look at the camera.
But I'm trying to think of people like I don't want to hang out with because they're annoying.
I don't think
And
I have
can I
any of those
hang
people.
out with them the rest of my life?
Everybody annoys me at like one point.
Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. Like my friends are obviously. I'm pretty sure it's the same way back. I swear, like I'm annoying to them sometimes,
Yeah.
but they're annoying to me. But obviously, most of the time,
I don't know
we're,
what
like,
would constitute.
we're chill.
I don't know what constitutes as like annoying people to me.
Yeah,
Like,
I would-
I feel like I'm a hard person to annoy.
I would have to choose the annoying people
Yeah,
because I would go crazy by myself.
yeah,
I have to interact with people,
I agree.
and yeah, so yeah.
Would you rather never use social media sites or never watch another movie or TV show? That's just a good one.
Social media.
No social media or apps. No apps. No social media.
Social media.
Never watch a movie or TV show. I agree. I would never use social media. You can always use the phone.
Yeah, I can text people. That's fine. As much as I'd miss Twitter and YouTube,
Yeah.
I like have to watch TV shows.
Our show wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
satisfy as many people as it does now.
Fine.
Or 140.
Yeah, what the hell? How's that even possible? First time we posted on SoundCloud, it gets 114.
They must have been
views.
so excited to listen
Man.
and listen and then be like, these guys suck.
It's like, what is this?
Uh,
This isn't what I was promised. Probably. Why do you guys always talk about sports?
That's why we have to stream Rocket League, man. We have our best conversations on Rocket League.
All right. Next question. Wait, which one would you choose? You know, like people.
That was 2 questions ago.
Wait, what question?
I
were
did
we
choose
on?
that one though.
What question were we on?
Social media.
Yeah, I would choose TV show and movies.
Wait, what?
I would want to watch TV shows.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
movies
I
over
agree.
have social media.
Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
Drug.
Me too.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'll be rich.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get rich off
Going to a
exploring
planet?
Yeah.
Nah. Wait. That doesn't even like.
And I could die.
It says explore a planet, not discover a planet. Like, if I discovered a planet, if I was like, we gotta send someone here, and then everyone was like, holy cow.
It's because of genius.
Yeah.
No, but I was.
But like, I could be like a random like test subject, being like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can send me into space, whatever, and then they're just like,
Yeah, exactly.
explore this planet.
I could die, and I would not be able to survive on a rocket ship.
No.
I would 100% drug.
If you could go to the moon,
dude.
would you
If I could what?
go to the moon? Would you?
No,
I wouldn't either.
no, I'd die.
I'd be so long.
I would
without
be so
anything.
scared.
I wouldn't be.
Maybe
Yeah,
if I went with some friends.
yeah.
If I went by myself with a bunch of like random people,
Heck no.
no. But if I went with like you and like some of the boys, maybe. And we had like 2 people that knew what they were doing, and
Yeah.
then us.
We didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a long trip, isn't it? Like
Dude.
3 months to get to the moon. I don't
I
know.
don't know if I can eat fucking moon food.
Yeah, space popcorn and whatever they fucking feed
I just
you
let
up
the
there.
F word drop on here.
What?
I just let the F word drop on here.
I just did too, cause
Damn it.
you said it.
I was
and
getting
then-
into it, man.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Restart the episode. No, I heard you say it and then I said it. Oh man, but yeah, they like. I read something about like.
How long does it take
astronauts'
to get?
diets.
How long does it take to get from like blast off to?
the moon?
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 months.
Bro, no way.
I think it is, or a
Ah.
month, 1
No, I'm
month.
saying no way. I would not do it.
I don't know though. It could be like 4 days. I have no idea.
Couple hours.
It's just your trip to like Pennsylvania. And
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it.
it's New York to Pennsylvania.
I know I just said if I went with friends, I would do it, but I would not do it.
Oh man, I wish I could remember their diets. It was some wild stuff.
Yeah, no.
It was like
Not doing it.
dehydrated corn.
Oh, no. Not doing it.
All right, next question. Would you rather be completely invisible for 1 day or be able to fly for 1 day? Invisible, dude. I wouldn't do anything inappropriate with it if that's what you were thinking.
No, I'm just trying to think, because that's like a tough question.
Flying would be cool though.
Flying would be cool, but like,
I can get somewhere.
but I feel
faster.
like with flying, I would want that over time. But with invisibility, I could do so many
Dude,
things
if-
in 1 day.
if I was
You know what I
invisible,
mean? And flying, I can only do one thing.
Yeah.
Invisibility,
you
I
can
could
mess
do,
with so many people.
I could do anything in invisibility.
Dude, I know.
I could make some banger YouTube videos and they would go viral and then I would be rich.
Just yourself going invisible.
yeah.
Guys, watch this. Yeah.
He
You
edited
throw.
it.
You throw.
They would just think I'd edited it and I'd be like, damn
Yeah.
Yeah,
Phony.
right.
You,
Yeah.
you can't really be.
it. Phony.
You can't really be invisible.
No, yeah, I would do invisibility too though. I'll steal some money. No. That'd be awful.
Oh, I'd mess with so many people.
I would
though.
definitely just like
I'd-
poke people in the face and just see what they would do.
Just-
You'd be like, but yeah, invisibility. Hope I don't get lost.
Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week, or a room that is you're constantly bright? For 1 week,
Dude,
constantly
how-
dark or
how
constantly bright?
I'll go dark.
I'd go bright.
Dude, you go blind.
It depends how bright.
It would be bright. It wouldn't be like this. If
Not-
it was
no,
this,
no.
It would. No, it means
Like-
bright.
Like a, like peak
No.
summer's day, like
Yeah, not like
sun blasting through the window.
not like the sun, but like
bright light,
a light,
I-
like a flashlight in your face, like that kind of light.
Then I'd do dark.
I would do dark because you
You can
I
make
feel
light.
like I feel like in the light you wouldn't be able to sleep and you would just go crazy because you're like so disoriented because the light's so bright and when you
But
sleep it's
imagine-
on your
imagine-
eyelids and you're just freaking out.
Imagine being in a room that's dark for a week
You know what's
and
weird?
then getting into the light.
Last night I was literally I'm gonna sound like a weirdo. Like last night I was literally like, let's see if I can like know if my eyes are open if it's pitch black. And I knew they were open,
What?
obviously. I don't know, man. I was doing some weird stuff. But like
We got some editing to do in this video.
I would do dark.
Yeah, me too.
There's one I could sleep.
Can you make light? It doesn't say I can't have
And
light.
2, I know it would be pitch black, but I wouldn't go crazy. It would suck. Either way, it sucks. But I feel like I would be able to calm myself down in the dark and just be like, good. Like I would suck. But
Well,
I would just
like-
be like,
A room that's, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'd go dark if it was like flashlight, like
it has to be flashlight
White
bright. Because if
light,
it was like this
bright.
light, obviously I would choose this. But
if it was sun bright,
has
I'd
to-
choose sun.
sun bright, Dude, your eyes would burn.
Not like you're staring at the sun bright, but like the way your room lights up when it's sunny outside.
Dude,
like, through a
it's
big window.
definitely not that. That's easy. I would obviously choose that.
All right, dude. I don't know.
It would have to be like flashlight light. Or else it's just like an average day. That would suck. Or that would be awesome.
All right, here's another superpower one. Would you rather be able to teleport or read minds?
For the rest of my life?
I don't know.
I'm assuming the rest of my life.
Sure.
Teleport or read minds?
Read minds.
Teleport. I don't care what people think.
Me neither, but it'd be cool to know.
Dude, teleport.
Wait, could I read anybody's mind or only like people in the same like vicinity as me? I wonder.
Anyone's. Well, they would have to be near
like
you.
near me.
Yeah. But I would choose teleport. I don't really care what people think. What am I going to do with that?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, actually, you could do a lot of things with it. But teleport would be way cooler to me. You wouldn't have to drive.
That's true, and I hate driving.
You wouldn't have to drive. I could literally teleport to California right now.
Yeah.
When I'm there.
Your eyes.
I could survive forever, bro. I could go into a supermarket, get something, teleport out.
It's true.
Just wear a mask. So then the cameras won't know who I am. I'm serious.
I know, dude.
I
You're
would be able
convincing
I
me.
wouldn't have to do anything. Hope I don't get lost.
Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or 50 years with many regrets?
Dude, I hate questions like this. Die in 20 years with no regrets.
So I would be 39. I would be 40 because my birthday's soon.
So I would be 40 and die with no regrets. Or die when I'm 50. Wait, 30? Wait, 50 years?
50 years. So
Oh, okay.
You'd be 79.
So I'd be 70.
80.
80. Dude, I can't do math.
Wait.
I'd be 70.
70.
I'd be 70 with a bunch of regrets. Either way, I'm dying pretty young. 70
So might as
70 is
well-
a pretty young. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not young, but like, pretty young age to die.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to die when I'm 70.
But would you want to die when you're 40?
No. I would have to choose 40 with no regrets because I have no regrets. I've done everything I wanted to do. But at the same time, like, if I die at 70, think about it, I have a ton of regrets. I would die sad. I'd rather die happy
That's
than
true.
die sad.
Depends how I die. But I guess that
Alright.
doesn't matter.
I mean, think about it. 70, you die with regrets. You go in a supermarket, someone shoots you, you regret going in there.
Whoa. Hey.
And die with no regrets. Your daughter's like, the guy's like, jump off this ledge or I kill her. You jumped off the ledge, no regrets because she survived.
You're thinking. All right, this is a good question. I like this one. Would you rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future or the
Oh.
past? 500 years.
Whoa! 500 years? Dude, so
Dude,
what?
just think Earth-
2019? Dude, fuck. Oh, I just swore again. Damn it. 500 years. I almost just said 1990 something. I was literally just like, oh, 1990. That's terrible.
It was like,
500 years. That's like what? That would have to be the 1600s, right?
dude, don't put me under the math spotlight. I'm not.
It would either be the 1500s or 1600s.
that seems
I would do
about right.
future. I'm not going back to
What
the
if something
1500s.
like, what if we're?
catastrophic
Yeah.
happened?
I might go in the past, dude.
Dude, the 1600s,
I know.
you'd get killed. People are savages
Or-
back in the day.
Or, I could kill.
Plus, I don't know the rules.
What do you mean? You
I
would
don't know
know
the
everything,
laws.
dude. Just imagine going back then.
Oh,
with,
so
like,
I have
the things you
time to
know now.
prepare?
I don't know. What do you mean? Right now, if they were like, oh, 500 years in the past,
Dude, I would die.
why would you die?
I wouldn't know what to do. What would I do?
Dude, literally, like,
I would have to go get a job.
what the frick does that have to do with anything?
Dude, you have to have money to survive.
Well,
even if
yeah,
it's
you need money
1600s,
to survive
1500s.
now.
Exactly.
You need to
Yeah,
make
but I
more
know,
money
I know
now.
I know how to get a job now. But back in the day, I don't know how to get a job.
It's labor, dude. Just do some labor.
Just labor, man. Go kill someone while you're at it.
You can buy a
It's
house.
Red Dead,
you can
man.
Buy, yeah, you can. No, I don't think it's that old. Or
Look,
that,
like,
that-
I'm gonna be talking like no,
Close.
I'm not gonna go that far into it. Never mind.
What?
Nothing to worry about it. But
No, I want to know. Guys, close your ears.
yeah, no, I'll go future. Screw it, man.
I think I might go in the past, bro.
I can't argue with you because like cool,
Wait,
because I completely agree. Something catastrophic could happen, and maybe the world's over, and
But at least-
I just spawn in space. And
I get what
die.
you're saying though. At least you know everything now, and then
Yeah.
you're only building off of that.
Yeah,
Like you have to erase everything if you were to go back into the past.
yeah.
But you could also bring the knowledge you have. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make anything.
exactly,
so I
exactly.
wouldn't be useful.
I'd be like, how to invent the light bulb, but I'm like, crap, I don't know how to invent the light
The
bulb.
light bulb
Yeah.
in 1600. I think.
Wasn't it already invented?
I think so. I don't.
Are you
I don't
sure?
Know. Wait, maybe not.
I don't know, man.
Oh god.
Was the car invented in 1500?
No, definitely not.
So the wagon.
Horses.
All right, so again, I don't know how to create
Lanterns?
a car.
They were definitely like.
Dude, I don't know. Exactly. This is I'm gonna go
No,
there
no,
and just
no.
be like, what's invented?
Someone take this.
So
kid to the-
dark.
Someone take this kid to the prison.
What are you wearing?
Pick-
Nike. Nike.
Go put this on.
Hey. Hey, what are you doing here?
Just imagine going back, guys. Listen to this.
Like, hey, y'all.
A box, but with wheels on it. That
What's a
thing-
wheel?
That thing that
A wheel?
they have wheels, dude. They have wagons.
A wheel? Yes, a wheel.
That thing you're.
Have Cheez-Its been invented yet?
You guys,
Cheez-Its? Yes.
you guys are missing some funny commercials.
What's cheese? Idiots.
I think they have cheese.
Where are the cows? A cow?
They have cows, bro.
It's like, where am I?
All right,
Next question.
we don't know enough to
I
answer
choose.
that.
I choose future.
We don't know enough to answer that question.
I choose annoying people.
Oh god. Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
Oh crap!
Definitely fire. Wait.
I'm choosing water. I'm definitely choosing water.
Why?
It'd be so much cooler. Plus, if you tried to attack me with your fire, I would win.
It's true.
Super effective.
I don't know, dude. Fire's pretty
I
cool.
don't know. I choose water just because, like, I don't know. I feel like I could do more things with water than I could with fire.
Actually, yeah. I guess you're right.
With fire, I would just burn things.
Cause just think, like, I feel like the only useful thing about being able to control fire is one, if you're like in the woods.
Or I'm trying to attack
If,
people.
if we're living in the
Fireball!
woods instead of being homeless in the city and we were in the woods, then maybe like fire would be useful.
Yeah.
But
Same
like-
time, water would be useful.
that's true. But water, I feel like water's easier to get to.
Yeah, I understand. Keep going.
Like I feel like the only way, like the thought that came to me was like if my house was burning down, I would just control the fire. But I could also like turn my sink on and be like,
Yeah. No, it's just water.
me too. Next, would you rather have everything you eat to be too salty, or not salty enough, no
Ugh.
matter how much salt you add?
Damn it.
Salt is no help
That
in this
sucks.
question.
I would choose not
Me too.
not salty because if it's too salty, it just ruins it.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it's not enough salt, I can still eat it.
So put pepper on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, salt's not great for you, so.
Yeah. If
Maybe
anything,
I'm-
I'm just helping myself.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, this is weird. This is really weird.
I'm ready.
Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older, or feet that kept growing as you got older? Definitely hands, dude. That'd be awesome.
I would definitely go hands too, because if your feet just got big, you wouldn't be able to walk eventually.
Yeah. Definitely hands.
Hands, even though I'd look like a freak. What's up, man?
High five.
High five. Oh,
Basketball would be so hard.
your hands are huge. At the same time, basketball would be
So
easy.
easy, yeah. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know everything? Wait, what? Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn?
Wait, what? What was the second one?
Know everything now that your future self knows.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
Everything that the future, my future self knows. I would know what to do, and I would know what would happen.
I agree.
So yeah, that one.
Definitely more useful, I think.
Yeah.
Would you rather relive the same day for 365 days, or lose a year of your life?
Oh,
Same day, dude. Like
What?
what's
Same
what's
day?
the benefit of losing a year of your life? Like
a
you
lot. That's a year, man.
yeah,
A lot can happen.
That's
in
not a
year.
benefit though. Like at least if you're living the same day, you're still doing something, and then you can just do something different every day.
Wait, do I know I'm reliving the same day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, oh, that changes the question. Then I might go crazy. But I mean, I pretty much
No.
I pretty
I
much
feel like
just
if
live
I
the same day.
if I relived the same day, I wouldn't go crazy. I would do
Get annoyed.
everything different. I would do something different every day.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. So after those 365 days, the next day, so 366 days, would be different. That day would be a different day.
What?
So after, like, you know how it says either.
Oh, I
It's
see
like
what you're
once the
saying.
365 days are over,
You relive
the
the
next
next day?
day will be different, and then it'll continually be the rest of my life. It'll be different every day.
I think so.
So yeah,
that's how I took it.
I'll do that.
Definitely.
So I don't want to lose a year of my
I
life.
just think you can do different things. You can make a mistake.
Do I remember what happened in that year, or do I have no conscience of what
No
happened?
conscience. Say you just die 1 year sooner.
At the same time, that sounds awesome
Why?
because, wait, which side are you on?
I'm reliving the same day, dude.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
At the same time, I'm thinking like, oh, I wouldn't have to go through school. Myself would just be going through school, but I wouldn't remember any of it.
Well, maybe it's not one of those years of your life.
What do you mean?
Maybe it's later.
Oh, I can't choose the year?
I don't know.
Say I can choose the year, and it's this year.
I wouldn't want to do that because what if I?
Yeah. I would go relive the same day.
Plus, dude, that'd be so fun. I think it would suck, but at the same time, you'd just be able to like.
Yeah, but you would be the only one who
Just
knew.
imagine watching the news one day. I guess it really wouldn't matter because you're just on the final day of that 365th day, and just predict everything, make a name for yourself, and then the next day, everyone's like, "Holy cow!" Just watching news and then like tell everybody what's gonna happen,
Oh, dude, it'd be great
or
for
like
like
predict what they're gonna say.
the Powerball day.
Pick that day. If you could relive that day.
But I would do the relive every day.
I don't think that really makes sense though, because they announce it after you buy the ticket.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, 2 more.
2 more. Oh,
Pick good 2 ones. And then wish be done. They don't really have to be great ones. Just good ones. Just good ones, man. My team came from the bottom to the rise, yeah. Hurry, man.
Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them?
So either way, I'm dying.
I don't know.
Has to be.
You told me to hurry up, so I just read the next one. I didn't like that question.
Yeah, do a different one. I'll do organs. I don't know.
Would you rather give up showering for a month or internet for a month?
That'd be so gross.
No shower, no bath.
I'd be
It says
so-
shower slash.
I'd be so crusty.
Don't say that word. I hate that word, dude.
Crusty?
It's a terrible word.
Wait, no showering for a month or no internet for a month? I mean, I could wear a hat every day.
I can't. If I don't shower, bad things happen to my
No
hair.
internet, dude. I would be so bored. That means no TV.
Why? Cable?
It's still
Get cable.
internet.
No, it's not.
I don't have cable in my house.
I know. Neither do I. I'm just saying.
So your solution doesn't work, man.
I get cable at college.
Yeah, but right now.
Well, then I'll buy a cable cord.
Coming up with all these solutions. Alright, so you're going shower. Or you're going no internet.
No, I think I'm giving up the internet.
Okay.
I need to shower, dude.
I don't need to shower. I just need to shower.
That's true. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So annoying people.
So annoying people. Frick, man. I don't know. Ugh. It's just like
Oh, this next question I found is a good one.
I'm going no internet.
You can still text people. You just
I have to shower
there's no like.
because I won't look presentable.
Wait, no internet. Oh yeah, that sucks.
You'd be able to text people.
You just be able to text.
Yeah.
But like 4G and like LTE, that's internet, right?
I don't know, man.
But you'd still be able to use like service and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, unless that's internet, everything might be internet. I don't know. But yeah, I'm picking no internet because I need to shower. All right, this is a good one to send us off. Would you rather suddenly be elected a senator or suddenly become a CEO of a major company, but you won't have any more knowledge about how to do either job than you do now?
Wait, so what's the company? I don't know.
You don't know.
Ah, dude. That sucks. I would do company because if
Well,
I was
maybe
a
you would know.
senator, I would mess some things up because I don't know anything about that stuff.
But you'd still be senator though, and then you could just like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm a CEO of a major company.
That's true.
I could luck out and be the like CEO of like Nike. I could do that.
I mean, a major company is a major company.
Yeah, bro. I'll just have my assistant tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Just be like,
That's
you
what
know about this stuff you went to college for, right?
That's what I do. if
Yeah, I
were
went
senator.
to 15 years. Okay, cool. You're gonna help me out.
So did I.
Yeah, so did I, man. Hey.
Hold on, this one's good too.
Alright.
Would you rather sell all of your possessions or one of your organs?
What the? What?
That's a good question.
All of my money?
All of your possessions.
What does that mean?
Everything you have.
Does money count?
Sure. Yeah, probably.
So I would be broke
And have nothing.
and I would have nothing. Or sell an organ. I would sell my appendix. So organ. Is an appendix an organ?
I think so.
I could sell a kidney.
Oh, we just got a reply on the story. This person wants to know who's going to win the Super Bowl and who's going to win the NCAA tournament.
Duke and the Saints.
The Saints and NC State. No. I'm not going to say Duke. I think Duke will lose eventually. Again. I don't know who's going to win the NCAA tournament. It's too soon to tell, but it's going to be awesome.
Make a guess.
Kansas. NC State.
Kansas is good. Them Lawson boys.
Good team.
All right.
All right.
Guess that concludes episode 4.
Yeah. Bought ourselves some time.
Tell
Hopefully-
your friends to subscribe.
Please.
We only have 5. We need more.
But we know we're capable of getting 140. So,
what the heck?
so if you would, subscribe, tell your friends. You know,
Yeah.
we're new to this, so if it's awkward at times now, it won't be.
Yeah. Episode 4.